That's enough of that. Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to Thorin Plays. I am your host, and Dungeon Master Thorin. Looking forward to tonight. Tonight we are picking up where we left off at Dungeons of the Mad Mage level 2. They are almost done with level 2. What? 15 months! You monster. You're just... I am not worthy. Scruffing, thank you. 15 months. Amazing. Like I always say, you've been subbed longer than I've been playing. So, thank you. I appreciate you. We are going to be picking up where they left off in a bazaar. I'll get with the players in just a minute, but I just wanted to say thank you very much who watched our final homebrew campaign last Wednesday. We finished up the homebrew campaign. It was pretty fun. And we will be starting a new one in the very, very near future. Another announcement I want to let everybody know. Probably on a Wednesday in December, we will be having our Christmas/holiday one-shot. It will be pretty interesting. It's going to be a bit of Phasmophobia meets Dungeons and Dragons. So I hope you guys are ready to enjoy that. I will put more details in Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, click the button. You know where it is. Just look down there. It says Discord, join. And then you get to talk to us all the time. You get to hear more updates. Things like that. If you want to hang out with us, you're more than welcome to hang out with us. All right. Just remember, no trolling. I'm the only troll here. Super troll. All right. Oh, let's go see our players, all right? Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Did you see that starting screen? Did you like it? Did you think it was fun? You didn't see it,
It was
did
neat.
you? You
I saw it.
Didn't even look.
I saw. You had a little thinking face.
I did.
In the corner.
Yeah, I did. All right, you saw it. So 1d6 extra gold for you. No, I'm
Oh, nailed it.
hold on. 3. You get 3 gold extra. So there you go.
Fantastic. Need all of that gold.
Something tells me you guys are not going to need gold anytime soon. All right, guys. When we last left off, you guys were in this goblin bazaar. You had just talked to one of the vendors. His name was Goreface. Goreface let you know that that there's this guy running this bazaar area, and the goblins don't really like him. His name is Yek the Tall, and with that, maybe he's skimming profits from them. He's really he's really not a nice person, Yek the Tall. I believe they went into detail telling you that Yek the Tall was a goblin, but now he's a human. Did we not go over that part, did we?
No, that's new.
Nope.
No,
Yep.
no. What is this now? He's a human shit.
Well, comes to find out, Yek the Tall found this magic item, and it turned him from a very ugly goblin into this super tall, good-looking human. And since he was the tallest and most handsomest, he started running things his way because no one could stand to him. So with that, he has people on his payroll. He's skimming profits from these goblins, and the vendors aren't too happy with you, or too happy with Yek. So they want someone to maybe knock him down a peg or 12. You know what I'm saying?
Aggressive negotiations.
That sounds like goblins. So Yuckmouth and his friend Goreface and his friend Yuckmouth, the two vendors that you're in front of right now, we're telling you all about this and saying we're telling you about Yek the Tall, and we'll go to Goreface right now and say I almost thought Scruffing's character was Goreface. I almost went to move it. Silly goblins, you all look alike. Goreface would go over to you and goes, It's the crown he wears. Ever since he got that crown, he thinks he runs the place. Well, he does run the place. No one can stand up to him, and since he's got all the profits, he's got all the bugbears on the payroll. But if you want to persuade some of the guys to get in to see Yek the Tall, you might be able to get in there without causing a ruckus, if you know what I mean.
I think I can get what you're putting down.
Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Hold on.
Maybe. I'd have a business venture he could enjoy.
Yeah, from one goblin to another. You know what I'm saying? It's the goblin way. If you take away the competition, things get a little bit better for all of us vendors. And as you would look around, you would see all the other vendors like nod their heads and like put their finger on their nose like, yeah. Did you get in, Dusty? Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
good.
here.
Good. You see those two gods over there? And he motions to the east. You see, if I scroll out a little bit, you'll see a large set of double doors with two goblins in front of it. Whoop, whoop-de-doop. He goes, those guys, they don't like Yek either. Maybe if you persuaded them with a little bit of the money exchange, they can help you out. And then Yuckmouth goes over to you and he says, yeah. And you see those guards all the way over there? And if you look to the north, you see two more guards in front of a door. Yuckmouth would tell you, yeah. That's his treasure vault room. If you beat Yek, you could take his treasures. And then that could be your reward for taking out Yek. And if you do that, I'm sure us vendors could give you a discount, if you know what I mean, on items that we get here. You know, a dead adventurer here, a dead adventurer there. Arrow holes could be fixed. You know, it's stuff like that.
Well, it would be wise to give us a discount on a hoard of treasure we just picked up, because we'd inevitably just be spending it right back here. So it's effectively your treasure.
Exactly. I swear you've been gifted with a goblin brain, my friend. You are as tall as you are smart. Go over there and see my friend. His name's Mudbutt. Over there by the double doors to the east. That's Yek's chambers. Go over there and say Yuckmouth sent me, and everything will be all right.
Come, we must fall into this not obvious trap.
Okay. Okay, you're all moving. This is wonderful. This is great. Oh, two goes there. You can't go any further. Orders of Yek the Tall.
Ah, but you see, we have negotiations with Yek on behalf of Yuck.
Yuck? Oh, you talking to Yuckmouth, huh? He give you special instructions?
Indeed.
Yes.
So
We have a business venture I think
nice.
you would enjoy quite a lot.
Mudbutt elbows the other one. He goes, "Hey, Puddles, looks like we got some hired guns here."
According to Yuck, Yak better not tuck back.
A big bugbear comes out called Yakety. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. All right, this is the deal. There's 4 of us gods, God in the way. If you mess with us, all the vendors will be pissed because you're hitting, unarmed. Well, not unarmed, but We're on the same side, so to speak. We're allies. But we know for sure that Yek the Tall is paying all the bugbears in there to work for him. All right?
Okay.
So, if you pay us what he pays the bugbears, all four of us, we're going to just close the doors behind you. And if we hear any fireworks, we ain't letting nobody in. You got this place all to yourselves to do whatever you have to do with Yek the Tall.
Entire handfuls of his former treasure shall be yours.
Well, we were thinking about like a prepayment, like say 10 gold apiece. What if you fail?
You fear we won't be successful.
I don't fear you won't be successful. I just don't think you're gonna be successful.
I would like to produce some electrical spiky bits and like loomy doomy gloop type stuff with prestidigitation and be all and like sneer at him and like, you think we will fail?
Give me a persuasion check with all that. Just
persuasion? Alright.
You know what? Persuasion or performance, whatever you think is higher.
Ironically, I have better performance.
Unless you're trying to intimidate the shit out of them.
I was.
Oh, then roll intimidation if you're trying to intimidate them.
7.
They look at you and like, yeah, that's all nice and everything, but 10 gold apiece would be very more, special effectsy for us.
Right, I'm not the muscle of this group. Deviant.
Deviant will he will produce the 20 requested gold and divide it between them.
Oh wait, no. I think you got. I mean, that pays for us two. But what about the two by the chamber over there? Were you trying to pull a fast one?
Deviant will stare hard and long at them, say, "This deal was between us two. They will get their share later."
He talks to the mudbutt, looks over and whispers something to Puddles, and he's just like, "Yeah, if they die, what if they die? Then we get, it's 20 gold apiece. We won't tell the other two. All right, all right. We won't tell them. If you survive, we'll go with you and tell the other two to scram. If you survive, deal."
Deviant will put out his hand as this to shake.
All right, the goblin will shake your hand. Both Puddles and Mudbutt will shake your hand with the goblin handshake, sealing the deal. All right, guys, this is what you asked for. As you
What did we just get suckered into?
who's going in first?
Deviant will go in first.
All right. And then Lucia.
Yep.
And then Visage.
My mouse seems to be acting up if you want to drag me in there.
Get in here! Okay. I'm just going to kind of put you in the doorway here. Deviant, give me a everyone give me a perception check as you enter the room. I'll just go over what you see.
Oi.
Uh-oh. Did you put it in Discord or Twitch?
Put on Twitch.
Twitch will be better. 7. Oh, 7. Ouch. What about
Come on.
Do it.
Come on, Visage.
This could be bad already.
All right, my mouse is back. All right, you said perception?
Perception.
I have a huge bonus in this.
Listen, there's no need to
fuck,
brag.
nat 20!
All right, good. There's no reason to brag about how big your perception is, okay, pal?
My perception is a +0.
Your
So is mine.
Your perception's dragging on the ground, okay? I get it, all right? All right, I feel insignificant now. Okay, all right. Let me get to the chambers here. Let's see here. As you walk into this chamber, you can see Visage. You can see that the chamber is filled with flickering torches. Some of them in the braziers that you see here. To your south, you will see chains hanging from the wall, and on the chains you see a dwarf hanging on the chains. This dwarf, let's see here. Where is he? This dwarf is completely shaved. It has no mustache, no beard, faceless, hanging on the wall as a prisoner.
What?
Yes. You can see him that he is gagged, and he's kind of just like, and you just see there's a bugbear on either side of him. And every once in a while, they hit him with a stick.
I would like to approach the dwarf and exclaim how wonderful and magnificent such a display is. Truly a marvel of hospitality.
Give me one of the bugbears is gonna walk up and goes, "What's your business here?"
I'm intrigued. This is amazing. How did you do this?
Give me a deception check. If you're trying, truly, if Visage is not really enjoying this.
15 for deception.
Okay. He's like, oh, yeah. The bugbear goes, it wasn't easy. He squirms a lot. We had to beat him with sticks to get his face shaved. Isn't that right, Copper Stormforge? How about Copper No Beard Forge? And the other one just goes, No Beard Forge. As drool is just coming out his face.
I'm gonna lean in like real close. Yes, let me see. How did you shave him? And just lean in really, really close, and whisper to the dwarf, "If you're in, we're gonna have a party."
He stops struggling for a moment, and he looks at you, and he gives you a real quick wink.
All right.
Enjoy the show. It's about to start. Yek the Tall is over there. And as you would turn around and face the other way, you would, and actually all of you would hear this, even with your horrible perception. You would see, let's see, let me get him on here. Reveal. Where's Yek? Oh, Yek the Tall. It's also Yek the Attractive. There's a human sitting on a throne, and he has 4 goblins. Obviously, from the looks of them, Visage, you could see that they are not happy about being there. They are tending to his feet, fanning him, feeding him. One has a bowl on their head of grapes, and he's just sitting on the throne eating the grapes out of the bowl. There are 10 goblin guards surrounding him, and in front of you guys, there's looks like 4 musicians playing a goblin song. You would know this song, Deviant, as a very famous folk goblin song. With 2 giant bugbears on either side of the throne. What do you want to do?
Deviant will kind of like step forward and survey and be like, so this is Yek the Tall. You're a little taller than I would imagine, but you're exactly what I needed.
Oh, another loyal servant of Yek the Tall. This very handsome human just looks at you with his hair flowing in the wind. He's got this very manly voice. It's Brad Pitt on steroids. It's Brad Pitt and Ryan Reynolds all in one.
I'm not sure servant would be correct, but I do have a business venture I would hoping you would be interested in.
He snaps his hands. Business, you say? Ha 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 ha! I, Yek the Tall, love business. Leave us! And the musicians just stop their song, and the people serving him just kind of will say that they just, for quicker purposes, they're going to leave the room. You notice that they're really not happy about him anyway, so this is probably good for them. boop, and boop. There you go. So what's left there? You just see this group of goblins just kind of standing there at the ready, their hands on the hilts of their swords, just kind of standing in front of Yek with the bugbears in the back and bugbears on either side of you. You guys would be able to see that. You could just the smell of goblin in here is just overpowering for you two. Lucia and Visage, you would really know that this place really smells like goblins.
All I can smell is dwarf.
And as Yek is talking, Visage, you would hear just growling coming from the dwarf. What kind of business do you have? And a couple of the guards would come up. Please, if you have a proposition, please tell us.
Question. No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, oh, ugly ugly goblin, go ahead and tell us what is your plan? What is your business venture? And he keeps flipping his hair.
Steven's face would kind of twitch, but he would profess it. Would I not be presumptuous to assume that you are a big enjoyer of ale and alcohol?
Oh, but of course, I love alcohol and ale. I mean, just look at me. I am a king here.
And how would your kingliness feel about hundreds of barrels of Undermountain ale?
Oh, you have Undermountain ale?
I know where to get it.
You do.
And I would be interested in help in bringing this to you, if you would be and want to partake in these boons.
So you want me to go and get it? And
I can lead you there, but I'm only going to lead you. Because could you truly trust anyone else around you to not partake of it?
Oh, I mean, a kingdom without a king to govern it, it would be... You can just see him adjusting his crown. As you can see, he's got this very, very attractive crown on his head. It's just like, oh, behave. I just don't think I could possibly leave this place alone. Not with these filthy creatures in front of me. It would be a rampant mess. They would shit in the corner.
You took it over once, could you not do it again? You are obviously the most handsomest.
Oh, go on. Handsome.
I would assume one of your physique to be able to do whatever you want around them.
Oh, you flatter me. But I would not be able to carry such things. How would you expect me to bring back such vast quantities of ale? Now, if you had goblin whiskey storage vats, now that is something that Yek could really sink his teeth into.
I do have some, but not a lot, and Deviant will pull out his bottle of goblin whiskey, and he'll take a nice draft of it.
Oh, I can
And then he would swirl around the room and then kind of offer it to him.
Really?
Now, you're not going to get all of it. We could definitely have some of this. I would hate to let you miss out on the taste.
Hand the bottle to the god in front of you if you really want me to have it.
If I must. And Deviant would pass over the bottle.
The guard looks over at Yek and he goes, take a sip. The goblin takes a sip and he starts staggering. And then
not very good on his alcohol, is he? He's much of a lightweight. And Deviant would kind of lightly shove him out of playfulness because of scorn.
And he just falls down. Boop. Well, at that vantage point,
Deviant would go to catch the bottle of that.
When I knocked him down, I mean, that looked like a little goblin pecker sticking up right here. I was just like, what? That's the bottom of his foot, though. No, it's not. It's his loincloth. But from right here, just like he had a little goblin pecker sticking. But anyway, oh, God. he, um,
This is who you employ to guard you?
he's like, that's the good stuff indeed. Ha ha ha! Anything that can knock a goblin off his ass is goblin whiskey for sure. And tells the other guard to hold his hand out and bring it to me. I wish to have a sip.
And Diva would pass along because he caught it from when the one was falling.
Oh, here, if I'm role playing, I'm gonna put my character in the role playing thing. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Hopefully that works. There it is. Oh. Oh, it's gone. There we go. We're good. We're gonna be back. I can't. It's hard to tell with the delay. Oh well, please, 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 and the guard would bring it over towards him, and he would take a good long smell and take a sip. Goop, goop, goop. Oh, he hands it back to the guard. That's the stuff Mama used to make in my bottle. You are a true goblin of nobility, I presume. Nobility. Nobility.
Words.
Diva would not answer that, but he would give a mile of like kind of information, but not actually.
Just to let you know, this guy is really he's really a goblin. So when he tries to say words, he does that stuff. So great. Nobility, yes, nobility, yes. He starts coming down from his throne. Now tell me, where is this? And he kind of kicks this one up. Get up. Now tell me, where is this vast amounts of ale you speak of? And Visage, you can start hearing the dwarf behind you really starting to... The chains are starting to rattle. And the bugbear comes over. One of the bugbears goes over and just whaps him.
Wait, please. Allow me.
Oh?
And I'm gonna like motion to grab the stick from the bugbear.
Oh, you want to hit Ugly Dwarf?
I mean, he's twitching so much.
Okay.
It would call back, don't have too much fun.
Okay, you hit Ugly Dwarf.
All right. I'm gonna take the stick and I'm gonna walk up real close to the dwarf and I'm gonna like playfully tap him in a couple of places and just like, now where is the best place? And I'm gonna lean in again and whisper, it's gonna be instant. Go for the crown. And then do like a mocking, like really obvious wide swing and hit. But like a mock hit, so it's kind of pathetic.
He goes, wait a minute, you no hit him, you miss. Give me
I'm a book guy, but it's fun.
I mean, he's not even bleeding now. Let me show you how to hit. And he puts his hand out for the stick.
I'm gonna have to give it back to him.
He takes the stick, and he's getting ready to hit him again. And Yek goes, no. He's had enough for today. And the bugbear kind of looks over at the dwarf and goes, oh, you lucky Yek the Tall said, no. Because I was going to pound your skull in. Oh.
Can I take this opportunity, since he pointed it out, to like really properly look over this dwarf, see how he's doing?
Yeah, you go ahead, give me a medicine check.
Thor, while he's doing that, how are the bugbears around us responding when we're talking about this ale?
Some of them are just kind of curious. Just curious about this ale. It's dwarven ale. It's not really the best thing. It's sort of like Goblin White Claws. I mean, they like the Goblin whiskey. I mean, when you pulled out that bottle, you had everyone's attention. But a buck is a buck. And if you can bring ale to these guys, they would sell it to adventurers if they didn't kill them for their for their things. So that's sort of like the feel of the room.
Yeah. As Yek the Tall is getting close, like, no, I can't tell you where it is. I gotta keep my interest intact, don't I?
Well, I can understand. I mean,
could show you, but for that I would have to take you there, and for that you would have to leave these halls.
heavy is the head that wears the crown. I must stay here and govern. I mean, I could send a couple bugbears with you, but with that, I just couldn't. You could roll a persuasion check and see if you could try and persuade them.
Oh, Yek, I thought better of you. I thought you would be more interested in this deal.
I am interested in making gold off of it, just like I made gold off these other stupid goblins.
But you're not serious in it. If you can't go yourself, why do it at all?
Because I have other people who I pay to do things for. Did you roll a persuasion check?
Sure, I'll roll persuasion. You.
Yes, sadly, my duty is here on the throne being pampered day and night because I am the most handsomest, most glitteriest, most adorable. I am Yek the Tall. Flips hair.
Oh my god.
Did he return my, goblin whiskey?
Yeah, well, he gave it back to the guard, and we'll say the guard gave it back to you. So you definitely have it back.
Okay.
So, if do you have a barrel here that we can sample, or no?
Unfortunately, my last barrel I did recently put to market, but I could get you another one. But if you're not that serious about going there yourself,
no,
I'm not sure why I would bother.
I'd love to make more gold. As he just kind of slaps one of the goblins in the head. I'd love to make more gold. Stay out of my way. I have to stay here and oversee the daily squeezing. Things that I have to take care of with these people.
What was the result of my medi check?
Looking at your medicine check, you can tell he's badly bruised. He's probably got a few broken ribs. He had a concussion, some black eyes, but
Gotcha.
He's a dwarf, and that's foreplay for a dwarf.
Lol. Deviant, he doesn't sound too serious. Should we just, settle up and be on our way?
If we must. Deviant's going to kind of pass the bottle back to the guards, be like, here, go, you can enjoy that. And then, if the guard's going to drink it and fall over, Deviant's going to walk forward towards, Yek the Tall.
Which you're gonna hand it back to the guard to hold on to and take a drink?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. As you walk, behind him, you just hear this, ugh, and you hear a thud. His constitution is sucky. and you see the other one holding the bottle, and he's like, oh no, I'm not drinking that again. He just kind of puts it on the ground. Lucia, is there anything you wanted to say or do while you're in here? You're kind of quiet over in the corner there.
Reeks like goblin in here.
Does.
So she's just holding her breath. That's why she's quiet.
Every once in a while, the bugbear behind you, he could just hear a as you take another deep breath. And then he kind of looks at himself. He's like, smells his armpits. They're horrible, but he loves it. Oh God! Like if he opens up his armpit, you see like a mouse or a rat run down his arm. Yeah, these are very disgusting goblins. Is there any other business? Perhaps you have some valuables you wish to sell to us?
No, I just have a question. So you came to your illustrious position because you're the tallest and the most handsomest?
That's what they say. Flips hair.
And Deviant's going to get right up close. But are you the strongest? And he's going to reach for his neck in Giant's Might.
Oh, I'm gonna do my Thunderstep with the dwarf then.
Okay. We are getting ready. As you do that and you reach for his neck, do you squeeze his neck?
I am going to grab him by his throat as a large goblin.
Give me a strength check.
Giant's Might is at advantage. Shitty, but a 12.
All right.
Wait.
Yes.
I might have a thingy to help you. Where'd it go? Is that technically an ability check? What
It's
is it? Macro?
Ability check, yeah.
I'm going to use my bend luck to help you out.
Ooh.
I think I can. When another creature you can see makes an attack roll, or ability check, or a saving throw, you can use your reaction to spend 2 sorcery points to roll a 1d4 and apply it as a bonus or a penalty.
That'll work.
Helpful.
He is making a strength saving throw.
Oh.
So yes, Yek is making a save here.
Oh no, I think she's trying to help out Deviant.
Yeah, you could definitely help him out with that situation.
Okay. I did roll a 4 on my d4.
So total 16.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going, as you come forward and you try and squeeze his neck, he's going to use his reaction to redirect attack, and he's going to grab that stupid goblin to his side and bring it up, so you squeeze his neck instead. They swap places. You silly Yek. So now you have this guy here, and Yek is over here, and Yek is just going for his throat, like he's like, oh, guards! Roll for initiative.
Alright.
As we're doing this, Deviant's going to call out, "Those who side with me get a barrel of dwarven ale."
Oh, okay. All right, hold on. We're gonna.
Nat 20 again. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 goblins. Oh my god, Dusty's going for. Let me start the initiative. Hold on a second. Let's see if it works first of all.
Does your Thunderstep work?
Yeah. I mean, as long he just needs to be willing. That's why I talked to him a hot minute. So yeah, what I wanted to do is Thunderstep, essentially, like right above him, so we can try and swipe the crown as we come down.
Oh my gosh.
I am within range of the one bugbear though, so he's gonna get some thunder. Constitution saves 16.
The one that's been beating him. Oh, he failed it. So he's gonna get knocked down.
He's gonna get.
Whoops, I'm still in turn order. Here we got
11 thunder damage.
Oh, let me start this too. I forgot, what was I thinking? Okay, so we got Visage going first. Then we have Scruffing. God, I can't find him in here. He's like camouflaged. Oh, no, there you go. That's Deviant. And then we have, of course, Lucia. Yay, I'm able to hit everybody. Then we have Yek. The Bugbears. The goblins will go last.
And Deviant's gigantic.
Are you gigantic now, Deviant? Whoa!
I am currently large unless someone else wants to influence that.
Whoa. Hold on.
You need to adjust the green slider.
Yeah, I don't know why it zapped down. There we go. All right. This guy is going to start to get up. Boop, boop. All right, here we go. Doo-doo-doo. But he's facing that way. So, Visage, with your turn, you want to Thunderstep with your new friend. How much damage does that bugbear take?
11 thunder damage. The one that I
11.
marked.
Ooh. Where are my bugbears? There we go. They take. Wow. He gets knocked down against a wall, and he just kind of slides down, and he's like face up, and you just see, oh, I see snot bubbles coming out of his face.
Nice. All right, so we teleport the dwarf kind of next to me ish, right like above Yek, and try and swipe the crown as we come down.
Give me a acrobatics check to try and swipe it. From the jump to trying to do a move, acrobatics.
18.
All right. So what happens is you are able to grab the crown on Yek. So you have it in your hand, but you did an action and you moved, and you'll have to wait till your next turn to try it. And he's gonna kind of hold on to it, but you're holding on to it as well.
All right, but it's off his head and it's kind of between our hands.
It's sort of like it's still on his head, but he's holding on to it. You have it. It's gonna be a strength check to see if you can take it off.
All right, was the dwarf able to get it? Get another hand in there?
Let's say, let's give him a roll, an acrobatics check. He has a hand on it as well.
Yes, Mexican standoff.
All three of you are now holding on to the crown. So it's not like he can attack now because he's got both hands on the crown. All right. Anything else you want to do?
Movement's all about all I have left.
Okay. So I'm just gonna roll persuasion. Actually, would you like to do intimidation or persuasion for that deviant?
They're both the same, so
Roll intimidation then.
ooh, 8 or 17.
Let's see here. We got 10 of them. Where is it? I'm gonna roll a d10 to find out how many goblins listen to you. Wow. 6 of them. Oh. All of them. 6 of them are like, oh, dwarven ale? Oh, this sounds great. And they're like, all right, we're with you. It's better than what he's paying us. 5 silver. So you got, I'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll say the one that fell down, 6. So they're like, yeah, that sounds like a good deal. I'm in.
Still the one in my hand.
And you still have one in your hand. He's like, you wish you could have he would be able to answer you, but he didn't. So he's fighting for Yek. As far as you know.
And he's probably too scared at the moment because there's a giant goblin in his face with his hand around his neck.
Give me a perception check of this guy right here.
Right. 14.
Smelling him, you know what goblins smell like, but this guy smells like he just crapped himself.
Rightly so. Could I use one of my attacks for my attack action to, like, swing the body of the goblin at Yek the Tall. Like, body slam him with another motherfucker.
You want to hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
With another motherfucker? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll take both your. That'll be. I think because he'll take damage and Yek would take damage. That would be your actions.
Okay, that'll be my full action. Do you want me to roll to hit with my greatsword or?
Use your greatsword. That's fine. It's a goblin. You know all about goblins. It's not like it'd be disadvantage.
He's proficient.
You're proficient with hitting goblins, using goblins.
That'll be a 16 to hit.
And you're hitting Yek?
Yes.
Oh.
Mainly in the torso area, so he falls over.
You try and hit Yek, but as you hit him with that goblin, you can see that he's got a chain shirt on. And it doesn't hit him. It kind of just glances off of him. You were just one step away. He kind of he's squirming as he's trying to hold on to his crown. It's like, not my beautiful crown. Flips hair.
Alright, with that action, I will let go of the goblin, so he's probably flying it into this wall.
Oh, definitely. Let me roll. He takes 6 bludgeoning damage as you throw him into the wall.
And I will action surge and take my greatsword against Yek.
Okay, make your attack.
Alright. First attack. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
12 plus a d6 from Giant's Might. That'll be 16 slashing. And I need a strength saving throw.
16.
Okay, he passes. He is not restrained by fiery chains, but he still takes 2d6 fire.
Oh no.
That'll be another 7 fire.
Oh.
And second attack. A 26 will hit
Oh.
for 15 slashing.
Oh, hold on a second. Yeah. I forgot to put Deviant up here. Yeah, go ahead. And how much damage?
15 more slashing damage.
Oh, good God. You can start seeing slash, slash. You just, oh. No, not the attractive one, not the tall. He's very overdramatic as you're hitting him. That's my blood you're making me bleed.
I really wanted to feed you to my pet, but you had to be so pesky.
No.
Oh.
Lucia, will you save Yek the Attractive? Please.
No.
It is Yek. We go way back.
I am not prepared.
You're not a wizard. You don't have to have anything prepared.
Lol.
I am going to. Oh. Where am I? I keep looking at the wrong thing. Firebolt.
Firebolt. You're gonna firebolt Yek?
Yeah, can I? There's no one in the way, right?
No. Visage is behind him, and so is the dwarf.
Okay.
Is the dwarf in the initiative?
No.
Okay.
I rolled a 10 to hit.
I'll put him at the end. 10 to hit does not. Uh-oh, that's a miss.
Yep.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. There is a
Brace.
bugbear by you. Prepare to get older.
37.
Oh, I think that's close. I think 35 is the older one. Rolling
Yeah, I missed it by one number. Oh no. What the heck is this? 1d6 flumps? Controlled
say-
by the... What?
Did you say flump show up?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Controlled by the DM, appear in unoccupied spaces within 60 feet of you and are frightened of you. They vanish after 1 minute.
The hell are flumps?
I don't know.
You've
Flump?
never heard of a flump?
Flump? What? No.
1d6. All right. Well, how many actually show up?
Oh, do you want me to roll?
Oh, I rolled. Yeah, you roll. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, that's not too bad. Let me get rid of them.
Rip.
Sorry, Flump. I don't even know what you are.
That's a flump. Not really, but...
Are those mushrooms? Oh.
Toadstool's angry cousin.
Okay. Ignore that. Boop. Alright, so that's a flump and it's afraid of you?
Yeah, it's frightened of me.
That's all it does?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're controlled by you.
So this thing is frightened. It's like, and it just runs away. It just starts running away from you. It's frightened of you.
Are they normally that big?
Flumps.
No, it's a small aberration.
It's a small.
Oh, they're small?
But I mean, we got lots of goblins in here. Let's make it larger. It's my flump. I'll make what I want.
Alright, that's what I do.
Oh my
A
god.
party and I'll flump if I want to.
Alright, let's see here. Yek is going to try and he's going to do a strength check to see if he can hold on to this.
Versus me and the dwarf.
Alright. Give me a strength saving throw.
This is not good. I hope the dwarf does better. Holy shit, a third nat 20!
You have a
Total
-1?
19. Yes, yes I do.
Oh wait, my monster's going. I gotta put my monster face on. All my monsters will have this monster face from now on. Alright, so... you are able to... As he's taking that damage, you're able to take the crown off of him.
Yeah! Wipe that shit.
And what you have is a... You see him immediately. He starts turning into... Goblo. No, he's this very ugly dwarf goblin. And he's like, "No, what have you done? What have you done? My beautiful, handsome face."
Showing your true colors now, are we?
What did you do that for? Why?
Because you're not worthy.
Let's see. The orcs, they're gonna take you up on that. They're gonna roll to see if they want. Your persuasion check was what? 16, I think it was.
17.
17. Yeah, they are. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of them. You can see these 2 big ones come up. Boom, 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 boom. And they kind of like push Yek out of the way. You're like, wow, those guys are huge, actually. Hold on, how'd they get so big? They're taking steroids. No, that's not big enough. There we go. I guess these guys are small. Haha. There we go. Real quick. But these 4 are going to come up to you. And you can see 2 coming from the back. And they kind of like surround you, Deviant. And it looks pretty bad for you. And Yek is like, yeah, kill that one, as he's pointing right at you. And the bugbears look at Yek and go, "We no take orders from mean goblin. We bugbears, we don't take orders from goblins. We make goblins take orders from us." but you pay us in ale. Bugbears like dwarven ale.
Lol.
And you can count yourself down for a whole barrel each.
A barrel each is good. Yeah, my math is good. That's like 10 barrels for each of us.
Yes, math, much good.
So they're gonna just start like walking out, and he's like, "No, what are you doing, you idiots?" Let's see. All these guys, they're filing out with them. Because they've been bribed. Stupid goblins. And the other ones, this guy's just starting to get up. We'll put him up. These must be the loyalists. These guys are going to get up and they're like, we're with you. And the orc back here is like, I didn't hear what they say, but me help Yek, because me stupid. That's what Yek says all the time. Let me find the button. What's their movement speed? That is 30. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh boy, that's 30. Let's see, this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You! Crazy lady. We hit you now.
Oi.
They're going to make an attack. First attack is a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, okay. Second attack is that's a dirty 20 to hit. So they're gonna.
Yeah.
I will move that 20 through my dwarven room to Yak.
Lol.
All right, let's roll damage for her first. They do. Ooh, oh my gosh. It does 17 for your hit. 17 piercing damage. So he just comes by with this giant maul and boom, hits you out of nowhere. You didn't see it coming, Lucia. And the other damage, figures, 5 goes to Yek. I'm sorry.
No fair.
And you just see him go, ow! How did you do that?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That'll bring up the goblins. The goblins aren't too happy. Like, hey, give that back! And they're going to split up and attack you, Deviant, and you two, because you are next. We're going to do the 2 on Deviant first. The goblins are going to go. Real quick like. Let's see. They are... What's their attack? Show me an attack! There it is. +4. 21 to hit. With a scimitar. And an 8.
No. Probably not.
Alright, so you're going to take, with that one scimitar attack, you're going to take 7 piercing damage. Yeah, leave Yek alone! And that's your damage. Visage, you are going to take 2 attacks. That is an 8 to hit.
No.
Freaking 4s. Dirty 20.
Yes.
Alright. So you get a scimitar across your back. Leave him alone! That's 7 piercing damage to you. Alright. Now, let's see here. That brings us up to our favorite guy. Copper Stormforge is going to go. He's got movement. 20. And he has no weapon, but he does have his bare hands. And this bald, clean-shaven dwarf who's really pissed off is going to attack. And he's going to grab that goblin, and he's going to just grab him by the throat, and you just hear this crunching noise as his dwarven hands. he goes triple T, thumbs to trachea, and they just hear this snap, crackle, and pop. Oh, what was that? Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, we got a raid.
Oh, what? A raid? No way! Jord! You walked right into murder! The dwarf is going to kill this goblin! How you doing, man? Thank you very much for the raid! Alright, so you've killed this dwarf, so I gotta do my my dead NPC face. So
Oh my God.
you take his hands, he just copper stormford just goes, and then you just see the head just go limp as his legs are dangling up in the air as Copper Stormforge just eradicates him. So yeah, we're doing D&D. We're doing a Dungeons of the Mad Mage, which is a pre-written campaign. We're on level 2. There is 22 layers to this mega dungeon. And we are having fun playing right now. And these guys have just found some trouble with a goblin called Yek the Tall. So that is his
Stole
turn.
crown.
Visage, Fulgite, it is your turn.
All right.
Yes, Yek the Tall.
I would like to very quickly stash that crown into my bag.
So you take this crown, which you don't know what it is, but Yek just had it on. He was a beautiful human. Now he's a goblin again. You stuff it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And I would like to give our dwarf friend the best chance he can get and offer him some life transference.
All right, so the beat-up dwarf, Copper Stormforge, who was prisoner. He's clean-shaven, no hair. He's really pissed off at these goblins for shaving his beard.
He heals for 26.
Done. You see his bruises start to disappear, just slowly fade away.
And then I would like to start up my blade song and get into my groove of this battle.
Okay.
And that is all I've got. Oh, fucking the hell just happened?
Yek the Tall attacks you. All right.
Duly noted, write down the damage, be right back.
All right. So that guy, he healed him. He didn't do damage. So that brings us to Deviant. Deviant, a goblin fighter. Oh, let me put up your picture for everybody. Let me
You still have the one, yeah.
I gotta get rid of it. Oh, Lucia, before Deviant goes, I want you to know that if you go to Hero Forge, you can make your token, your character, your mini, and then if you just put it in the Discord, I will put it on the screen, so when it's your turn, as you see with Deviant, I will put your little mini in the corner so people can see what your character looks like. Because of course, with TalesSpire, I'm limited on NPCs and tokens.
Yeah.
For now. But they are going to make a Hero Forge get together, so we're going to, until that happens. All right.
I hope they're close.
I hope there was an update today. They're still working on on a lot of the bugs that have to be ironed out before we can have Hero Forge in here. All right. Deviant, there's 3 goblins alive. There's 2 bugbears beating up on Lucia.
Well, I better make quick work of this one. I'm going to make my first attack against Yek.
Go ahead.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that'll be another 12 and a d6. That'll be 15 slashing.
All right, 15 slashing. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. That's 3 events, guys. We've had a sub, we've had a follow, we have a raid. You get 2 more, and we're rolling on the table to see what buff your characters are going to get if we get 2 more incidents of follows, anything like that. So good luck. You're close. Yeah.
And how is Yek looking?
Yek does not look good. As you hit him, he's like, "Oh, my beautifulness! What have you done? I'm disfigured. I'm a homely goblin again.
And you won't mind if I put you out of your misery.
What? No, don't put me out of my misery, please. Don't. I've got
21 to hit?
No, I've got kids. I got some kids somewhere, I guess. No, that'll hit.
13 slashing.
13. That's going to probably do a number on him. I'm gonna see if I can paste this in here. There you go. Oh. Thank you all very much for the follows. I appreciate it. You guys are one away. Just one away. Do I have the table even? Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. All right. Let's see here. He's like, why would you stab me in my non-vital organs just to watch me die slower? I'm still not dead.
Duly noted. Devi will pull out a little note. Aim for the face. That's the end of my turn.
Damn. Lucia, you happen to have two very big... Oh, hold on, let me change. This music is just like killing me right now. Let's do something a little bit more dark. All right. This music was killing me. So you have two bugbears on you.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Music's not playing.
I am going to walk. What is my speed? 30. 5. And.
So you're gonna walk away from him?
He's in. Oh no, I probably shouldn't.
Did you want to take it back?
Yes.
All right, I'll let you take it back.
I forget that they're on top of me.
Only 'cause-
I'm gonna cast.
How long does that flump last? They said just a
1 minute.
Oh, it's 10. There's 9 more rounds. This little frightened flump is running around. She is a wild magic sorceress, so that's why we have a flump.
Oh. If you teleport away, does that...
That will not bring an attack of opportunity.
Okay. So I'm going to, for my action, I'm going to poison spray.
Okay.
This, oh, I can't pick him up. This one. And that needs a Constitution saving throw.
My Constitution is amazing. 9.
Oh, it fails. And he takes 9 poison damage.
Oh.
And then, since this is the only bonus action I have, I'm going to Misty Step away.
Nice.
Over here somewhere. 5, 10, 15, somewhere over here.
Okay.
Hello.
All right, so this one bugbear is looking at you as the one that hit you is like, ho 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 ho, and you just turn it around and you just point blank poison spray him in the face, and he's like, and the other bugbear is pointing at him, going, ho 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 ho, as he takes his damage.
That's all I can do.
Okay, that brings us to Yek the used to be attractive. Yek the used to be tall, but now Yek is just a goblin that's bleeding out. He's going to take a look at you. Let me get back to here. Where is my friend Yek? All right. Yek is going to look at you, Deviant.
Did you say he's bleeding out already?
Oh, yeah. Deviant put the boots to him.
Nice.
He's like, I got things I gotta run here. I gotta make calls. You don't get in my way. Just give up. He's gonna make some attacks on you with his scimitar. Does a 13 hit? I know it doesn't. Does a 7 hit? No, it doesn't.
They just bounce off of his plate armor, and he just, if you want me to stop, just make me.
He's just so. And the sword kind of hits you in your armor, and just like doesn't even leave a mark. It's just he's like throwing fish at you like with the back of his hand. All right, so that's his turn. The bugbears are gonna go, and they have 30 feet. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, they could go 25. They're going to come up here. They're going to hit this dwarf. You are stupid, dwarf. 5, 10. And they're going to beat up on him. They're going to do their attack. And let me see what good old Copper gets. Let's see what his stats are. Good old Copper Stormforge. He gets, his AC should be low because he's just wearing some leather armor. So it was a hit for the first one and a hit for the second one. And he is going to take some damage. 11 for the first one and 10 for, he takes 21 damage. Boom, boom, as they hit him from both sides. Poof, knocks him over, and they take the club over his head. Boom, you just see him taking some big hits from those bugbears. Ha ha, ha ha, ha. As one of them has a very bright green face from the poison spray. The goblins, let's roll to see who this one's gonna hit. 1, 2. We got 3 options here. There's 2 goblins? We got 2 goblins? No, we got 3 goblins. This goblin here, it's gonna go after this one that just walked into his range. He's like, hey! Oh, hold on a second. Before we get to there, our friend the goblin here, we'll call him Crampy. Crampy's gonna look at, hey! Where'd you come from? And he's going to take a swipe at you with his scimitar. Lucia. A 14. That matches, doesn't it? Ooh. It is. It's not too bad. Ooh, it's 8 slashing. He's like, hey, where'd you come from? That's him. There's 2 more. They're going to yell, protect Yek! Protect Yek! And they're going to attack the 2 guys, Visage. Because they're right in front of them. Which is right here. All right, so let's see what we can do to Visage. 17.
I'm gonna go ahead and shield.
Oh, nice. So the first one, 17. I take a shield. It doesn't go through the shield.
Nope. Now you need a 19.
Okay, I rolled a 23 actually for the second one.
All right.
So 1d6 plus 2. 6. Slashing. It's like, we're trying, boss. We're really trying. These guys are super tough. I don't know if they're taking some type of goblin steroids. That brings us to you, Visage.
Well, I need some hit points.
This is a tough fight. Go ahead.
What do these 3 goblins that are around me look like? Oh wait, no, shield. I had started my blade song, so fuck. Shield would have put me at like 24.
Oh. Then negate that 7 damage. Or was it 8?
6.
It was 6 damage. That 12, 14, 33 damage.
I still need some hit points though. Helping out that dwarf hurt. Okay. So, yeah, out of these 3 little goblins in front of me, like, do any of them have a nice aroma to them? A nice spinally leaking aroma to them?
Though the one that did crap himself, he got put down. But these goblins just in general have a goblin smell. I mean, you've smelt it on Deviant. This is a little bit more exotic, maybe. Deviant's been in civilization for a long time with other people other than goblins.
All right. Well, if Yek is the only one that's really bleeding or leaking anything, really, I'm a nom on him for a hot minute and bite.
Oh no, you Dracula SOB.
First one is a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Second's a 12.
A 12 doesn't hit.
All right. That'll be 7 piercing damage.
And you're drinking spinal fluid, I take it?
Oh yeah, it's delicious. Hit points.
With
Spread on the back of his neck because he's paying attention to.
Yeah,
Deviant.
he's totally paying attention to Deviant. He's like, you'll never stop me. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna rule this place. And then you just see Visage from behind Deviant just go right behind him and just right the neck and slam, and you just see his life drain away as Visage eats him. Just drinks his essence out, and he falls over and dies.
That 7 hit points killed him.
Yep.
Lol.
As you can see, we have a dead NPC. There's a dead the dead NPC in the corner.
Ah, yes. Which other of you goblins would like to be my next meal?
Give me an intimidation.
17.
They just kind of looking at you like, what? You ate him? That's disgusting. And one of them throws up on the other one. Oh, you can just see that they really don't know how to take you, and they're really they look scared, and then as you see scared, you just a little thump for it. As this terrified flump that Lucia made is running around. All right. Anything else?
We got two bugbears and 3 goblins left, right? 2 goblins.
Yep.
3 goblins.
Looks like 3 goblins, 2 bugbears.
Oh, there they are. Jeez, they're all mixed in here. Bunch of identical looking.
Oh yeah, and look at Deviant. I mean, how am I supposed to find that guy?
I will use my bonus action to summon my Shadow Blade. Second level.
Go for it.
And I'm done.
All right. That brings us to Deviant, who's right here.
The bigger threat seems to be the bugbear to my left.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring the greatsword down on his head.
Go right ahead. It's the one not covered in neon green poison.
Does a 15 hit?
A bugbear, a 15. Let me double check. A 15 does not hit.
Alright. And follow-up misses.
Oh, ouch. Slam. As the other one's laughing at the other dwarf, he's like trying to chuckle, like, ha, and the sword comes down. He's like, ha, and he ducks down, and he's laughing at the other one, and the sword goes over his head. So he's not even aware that you're swinging at him.
I will end you.
Lucia!
I need to leave.
How
Ow.
badly are you hurt?
Ow. Very much ow.
Sorry. It's not my fault.
I'm going to bamf away.
Oh, bamf!
I can do bonus action first, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Stay away from me.
Okay.
What did I miss when the cats knocked stuff over? Like, what hit Lucia?
She's
The
bugbears.
goblin next to me, House of Bugbears.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
she just got stabbed by a goblin.
Lots of ouch.
Did you teleport away or just
Yes, I used my bonus action for
like
Misty
a
Step.
misty step? Okay, good.
Yep. And then I'm going to use my action.
Okay. Hold on, while you're doing that, it's like
Poor thing, I'm just torturing it.
Lol.
I'm going to firebolt. Who's closest and up? I mean, I guess I have 120 feet.
oh, you could hit anyone in this room. I mean, if you want to hit the players, I won't stop you.
Well, I might do that on accident anyway.
Don't need to try for that.
Who's closest to death?
You?
You?
Okay, fair enough. I'll firebolt the closest guy to me. I can't point him out.
That's okay. There's this bugbear
Probably
here.
the bugbear.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, that's closest to you. Go for him.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit. No wild magic.
Phew. And 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage. When you poison spray him, does he stay poisoned or does he take any extra damage?
Let's see.
Because that's the one you poison sprayed.
It doesn't say it lingers or anything.
Okay. So with that, how many opportunity attacks has the flub provoked? He's friendly. Just terrified.
Terrified.
He's just terrified of Lucia. But he's doing Blair Witch right now. He's just got his face in the corner. You hit him with a firebolt, and he just like as the other bugbear stops laughing for a second, as this one falls over dead, smoldering, and he just looks over to where he fell down, and he just sees Lucia pointing in his direction. And he just, anything else?
That'll be it.
Yek is dead. The bugbear is going to go. He is going to, I think in that rage, he's going to go 5, 10, 15.
And stab in the ass.
Go ahead, roll to attack. He's not even aware. He's just so pissed that you just killed his friend.
That's a no.
Yes! So that was 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, he reaches! All right, here we go. He's going to roll to attack. It's a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
I've been
It's
able.
a 14.
I rolled a 10. Look, it was a 10.
You need some armor, some mage armor,
They
something.
get some +4. Okay, I'm sorry. It's 14 to hit. He's going to attack with his Morning Star. Just call me Morning. Okay, it's not too bad. 12 piercing damage. He comes in. He goes, no! You killed Lumpy! Well, his friend's name was Lumpy.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked
Feeling
up.
faint.
Feeling faint on a scale of 1 to, oh god, how dead are you?
Oh. It was at this moment.
That interaction that puts us at 5. I'm going to roll here, because when we have 5, when chat participates and we get sound effects and we get follows, subs, raids, everything has happened today. I thank all of you guys for watching and participating. That's why I want to do this, because I want to have some fun, but I don't want to make it slow anything down. So this is what I've done. So I'm going to roll on this D20 real quick. And...
We'll find out what happened at this moment.
Oh, yeah. At this moment, let me pick a player. I got a D4 here. Oh, my gosh. Lucia.
What?
You hear Hallister Blackcloak whisper in your ear. Oh, looks like you're about to go down, mage. And you feel something in your pocket. This'll help you. Maybe.
Ooh.
And what you have...
Impressive.
You have, as you look at it, it's a bottle, and it's filled with a red solution, and it's swirling. It's got these little golden sparkles in it.
Looks tasty.
That's its turn. On your turn, you could do it as just like a bonus action.
Okay.
I'll make it a free action because it's from chat.
Woohoo!
The goblins are gonna go.
They're gonna go to the snake butcher.
They're gonna
have
go
some sandwich meat.
They're gonna go over here to Deviant. They're gonna go over here. They're gonna ignore you, scary face, biting of the neck.
So the giant goblin is less scary than the vampire. Okay.
Well, they just got intimidated by the guy that drank spinal fluid out of their boss. All right. Yeah. Does a no? That's definitely not gonna hit. Let me get to the goblins because these are just regular goblins. Their to hit is ridiculous. Yeah. Does a 6 hit? No. Does a 12 hit? No. Does it?
No.
Yeah, sad face for me. That brings us to our friend Copper Stormforge. He's gonna see the 2 goblins behind you. He's like, "Oi there, lad! I think you got company. Let me tackle on one of them." And he's gonna come over here, and he's gonna look at this goblin, and he's like, "Remember me? You're the one that shaved me down." He's like, "No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me." He's like, "You look like the one that did." And he's going to grab him by the throat because he's got no weapons. And you're just going to see he's going to grab him by the jaw. And you just see all of a sudden, you just see the back of the head going the opposite direction. And the body goes limp as he's just snapping necks.
Damn.
This guy is really pissed.
He'd make a good chiropractic.
Oh, did you hear that, lad? Did you hear the snap and the life leave his body? I could go for some ale right now. I'm moist. And he's all right.
Wow. Wow.
He's just loving life. Full Copper Stormforge over there. All right, so that brings you to Visage.
Yes, since our friend, the snake lady, seems to be leaking from many places.
Whoa, don't judge.
I'm going to send some life transference over to her.
Okay. What's the range on that? You could do it?
30 feet.
You might be too far away from there.
I ran 30 feet away from where, like, right in front of Scruffing, so I am out of your range.
Well, I mean, I could just take a couple steps.
Oh, true.
Yep, you could. And now you're good. Oh, almost. There you go.
Alright, so I take 19 damage.
Moist.
And you gain 38 hit points.
Whoa!
You gain twice the damage I take.
Wow. That's
Thank
broken.
you.
I like it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I feel
good.
much better.
The goblin that's next to me, is that one deviant or one of the others?
This is deviant right here, I believe.
Okay.
Hold on, let me click on him. Yeah. Hold on a second. They all look alike.
I'm all on the ground.
Oh, that's Deviant right there.
Wait, you're on the ground?
He's just showing you that's him.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'm going to make him a little bit larger just so it makes it easier for everybody else. There you go. He's got...
Alright. Deviant, I'm sorry.
Whoa!
It's going to hurt a little bit. Oh, no, I can't do that because that's an extra spell. Fuck.
Sir Dusty the Dope. I like it.
I don't know if I talked to you about this, but I did find out that we're not supposed to do multiple spells in a round unless one of them's a cantrip.
Okay.
Do you allow just by separation of action, or do you follow the strict only one spell?
I've always gone by the one spell. Hold on a second.
Wow.
So yeah, if you're a spellcaster, you only get one spell attack. But what? Oh, it depends. Well, it depends on the situation. What's the cantrip you want to use?
It wasn't a cantrip. That was the thing. But I just realized my spell slots are empty anyway, so I can't do that. So.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, see here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just going to use the rest of my movement to get over here to this bugbear.
Okay. Who is now just in awe that he thought he had this Lucia on the ropes. He was pounding the crap out of her with this mace. And now she's like, he didn't even leave a mark on her. There's no bruising, there's no bleeding. What's going on here? He's like, oh, you magic user.
Reptilian regeneration's amazing.
That brings us to Deviant.
Alrighty. Time to start cleaving some goblins.
I gotta be better at putting the pictures up. I'm really slacking on that. You can see, there's two goblins. There's two goblins here. We'll put it right here for your turn. And then you can just see Copper like, go on, kill him.
22 to hit.
That hits.
That will deal extra d6. That'll deal 14 slashing.
Oh, you just butcher him. You cut off his head in one clean swoop and come down in another quick backhand motion. And from the neck stump down, you just split him like a log. Oh, the gore! I love it! Copper yells as he's now covered in blood. Spray me, baby!
Oh, we got another battle lunatic. Deviant mutters under his breath. And I don't suppose an 11 hits.
An 11, I believe, does hit a goblin. Let me, no, 11 does not hit a goblin. I'm sorry.
Alright, and I don't have a usable bonus action, so that'll be my turn.
Alright. We'll just use that guy right there. Lucia. Chad has bestowed upon you a gift. You can use it now, or you can save it for later.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay. I will tell you what it is, just so you know, and so you can write it down. It is a... it was a... Let's see, 16... It was a rage potion.
Oh, snap.
Drinking this gives you resistance to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage for 1 hour.
Wow. Okay.
That was.
Oh wait, does it actually cause the rage status though?
No, she wouldn't be able to cast though.
Oh yeah, see, I was gonna say
Oh.
that's crazy. A whole hour of resistance though. That's fucking
You have an hour of resistance to the what the goblins do right here. So if you had that earlier, but now you have it for the next event, or if you want to save it. But that is a gift from chat.
Oh, thanks, chat.
All right, so it's your turn. Good job, chat. Whatever, helping them. Whatever.
lol.
So we got this dude sandwiched.
Yeah, this guy is is sandwiched, and you would get +2 for flanking. We don't do advantage.
Oh.
We just do +2.
Okay. Let's shocking grasp him.
Oh, shocking grasp! No. All right. Do I have to make a save, or you just do a spell to
I got
hit?
a 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, you hit him.
Okay. And that's 9 lightning damage.
Ooh, that's good. As he's kind of turning his head, he kind of like can tell like there's a shadow behind him. Like, oh. And as he turns his head to look to see who's behind him, you just reach out and touch him. You're like, you just see smoke starting to come from the top of his head. He's still in it. He's just like twitching. He makes a weird noise, like it's sort of like the little flump run out.
Sorry, Flump, wherever you are.
The sound effect of the description makes me think of like one of those 80s monster movies of a tiny critter grabbing like electrical and just wiggling around, and it's hilarious. It's like critters or gremlins or something.
That's the noise he's making right now. That brings us to Yek, who's dead. The bugbears are up. That's him right there. I'm going to roll to see who he's going to try and hit. Lucia.
Oh, boy.
He gets a +4. Oh, God.
Snake tank.
Critical hit. That's my first 20 in a long time, guys. Holy crap. These dice have been horrible for me, but it just crit. So it's gonna get it's gonna get 12 on the 12 on the attack. Now I gotta do the critical damage, which would be 16 more. So that's 28 total damage. He's maybe as an instinct, he's like, and his muscles just tense and just react. He's like, boom, just kind of goes forward with his mace. It kind of hits you right in the face. He didn't even mean to hit you, but he's just like, ow. And he critical hits you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's his turn. I don't have any more. Oh, I have a goblin. Little goblin here. He's gonna attack Deviant, because why not? Yeah! Does a 14 hit?
No.
Yeah, it's Visage. Oh, no, wait, it's Copper's turn. And Copper's just gonna, like, run through your legs, Deviant, and he's gonna just tackle this guy. And he's going to, like, I want my beard back, as he's slamming his head into the ground. Smash! And as he smashes it, you just see the puddle starting to form underneath it. As he does, like, one of those Game of Thrones things, where he just pushes his fingers into the guy's eyes, and like, popped his head like a zit.
Oh. This guy's kind of intense.
Give me back my beard! As he stands up. You guys let him loose, too. I hope he doesn't do that to the other goblins. Visage, it's your turn. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Can I pet the flump on its way around?
You can try.
You could try.
Give me
right.
a dexterity saving throw.
A deck save?
Yeah, give me a dex save.
14.
As it walks by, you just put your hand on it, and it's a very smooth surface. It doesn't pay you any attention because it's terrified of Lucia.
Apparently, this is my night for nat 20s.
Oh my god, no!
My first hit is a 13.
Okay.
Second one's 27, nat 20.
All right, what's the damage? What are you doing to this guy, first of all?
Well, I mean, I just sent all my hit points away. I got to get some more. Oh, low rolls. 8 piercing damage.
Is that the bite?
Yes.
Ah! As you bite into him, he's like, ah! It tingles in your mouth from the electricity still scorching through his, going through his body. It's really exhilarating for you. But you start draining his life. You hit him for 8. He's still in this fight though. He's not looking great though.
I imagine not. What bonus actions do I have? I've already used it. I need more spells that are bonus actions. No, I'm done.
Done. Deviant. There is nothing in front of you. It's just blood and body parts in front of you.
Deviant is going to, with heavy footsteps, start making his way over. And at 30 feet, he will turn. I'm going to try to skewer this bugbear.
As Lucia and Visage, you guys feel the Jurassic Park moment. It was like boom, boom, boom.
Nice.
As Deviant walks over.
All right. Does a 17 hit?
Yes. Oh, this might be bad. Come on, Bugbear, you can live. You can live.
This will
Live.
be
Damn
10
it.
slashing.
Live. No, you mother, you live.
Do
Fight.
you want the second attack?
You give me another attack, damn it. This Bugbear's in it for the long haul.
19 will hit.
Damn it.
Dealing another 11 slashing. Total 21 slashing.
No! How'd you want to kill him?
Deviant will... He slowly walks up to the bugbear, and if the bugbear looks at him, he will drag his blade across the tip across the ground before slicing it half upwards.
Oh! Oh! Oh, Fro. So, as the bugbear turns at this giant, the side of Deviant turn, he is cut from nuts to neck and just spills out. And so he's able to see his entire insides become outsides before he falls down onto the ground, making a sickening thud at your feet, Deviant. Slam. Dead. Slam. And with that, you have cleared the room. Before we go any further, if you guys need to go to the bathroom, get a drink, let's take a break and do so before we find out what you're going to do now. I believe Copper may have something to say to you as well when we get back, okay?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, just before we leave,
Yes.
can I cast animal friendship on the poor flump? Isn't it a thing? I don't know.
I'll say
Let's
yeah.
convince a beast that you mean it no harm.
Sure. If you want to do that, is there a saving throw involved, or is it just?
Is its intelligence 4 or higher?
Let me look it up.
I just feel bad.
You've created this thing and you've terrified it this whole time.
You monster.
I love it.
Its intelligence is 14.
Oh
Damn.
yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just yeah.
Flumps are actually really smart.
It has telepathy too.
So, if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. So it is not
Aww.
even. Oh, I'm
It-
sorry. I tried.
It's just extremely afraid of you. Yes.
You've not only terrified it, you've now insulted it, thinking it was just a mere animal.
Oh my gosh, you're a horrible person.
I'm sorry.
You just want the flump to stay and just not be scared of Lucia after the minute is up. Aww. We'll see what happens. Maybe they can persuade it. I don't know. All right, go get your break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. I'll kind of stick around. I don't usually go to break. I'll stick here and talk. So if you got any questions, chat, now's the time. Hit me up. I'll see what I can answer while the players are trying to heal themselves and recover. But yeah, I use TalesSpire. I love it because I would never want to. I'll zoom out. These maps are huge, as you can see. And we've been on this for we usually do this like every other Wednesday. We do Dungeons of the Mad Mage. And so we've been on this for about 4, 5, 6 sessions, quite a few times. But we're almost done. They've done most of this, and what's funny part is, this is where they start. Let's see. They come down these stairs, and this is where they start. They went directly to this side, went down, and ignored this. So they've done almost all of this dungeon, but they never were right here at the Goblin Bazaar, where they could have traded stuff in. But yeah, this is level 2. Level 1. The like thing about this, I could just save these. We'll go to our boards. I've already got my Christmas encounter going. Here's level 1. So I could just go from board to board, and this is where they left. And so this was level 1. So this was a lot for them to go through. And I don't even think they did all of this. They just got lucky enough. They got enough XP to go to level 2. But every map level is a level for them too. So they're almost done with level 2. So they'll be levels. They start out at level 5, and then we'll go to. They went to level 6 when they went to 2, and then they'll go to level 3, and be level 7. But here's another. Somebody made this portal, the yawning portal, the tavern, and I just added the NPCs to it. And there's the ladder that goes down into the level 1. There's Durnan. So yeah, it's pretty fun. And I just have to. And when I do this, I just summon them to the board, and they're good to go. So let me get back to where we need to be. It's pretty deep. And you could make different music, all that stuff. They cheesed this area so hard. They cheesed it. There was a monster there and everything.
We're professional monsters.
Cheesed it. But yeah, that's why I like TalesSpire, because I don't have to make the boards. I could just... People have made a lot of the levels already. And I can just change it up. Like, if they have places on it where I can add more dungeon to it. So if I want to put, like, backstories in there, which I have, like in level 1, Lucia found a note from her predecessor, her professor, that she's looking for. She found a torn backpack with his name on it. So I just put that in a corner. I added a little corner of the room. And it just... I believe it just said his name and Skullport, I think, was on it. So that's why I like just add to it. And what I do is I keep D&D Beyond has all these rooms listed, so I could just go and then just go down the list and say I have my map open because I got the book Dungeons of the Mad Mage, and I just leave it open to the map because I can't see, or else I'll be walking around with these all day like, oh yeah. Okay, we're in this room, and I don't have to flip. I could just scroll. And plus, D&D Beyond if there's monsters in the room, they highlight it to where I can see their stat sheets. So that's why I click back and forth with multiple different monsters, like instead of multiple same monsters. When I have bugbears, I just click the bugbear and I can see the bugbear stats. And then I go to goblin, I can click on the goblin. And then if I want to get on copper, I just click on copper and it gives me his stats. So that's why I like D&D Beyond is really nice for that too. So, and plus I use that, all the players use D&D Beyond for their character sheets, and I have the overlay so you can check out their stats while we're playing. So we got
still on? I thought you turned it off.
The overlay, I did turn it off for the last one. It should still be on. Is it not on?
I don't know. I always like it. Doesn't matter whose stream it is. I always have trouble using it. I think it might be a Chrome thing.
Unbelievable. Should be on. Pretty sure I activated it. This music's really catchy. I think you're out of combat, by the way. Go back to exploration mode. It is not on. Oh my gosh. Sons of beaches. I will slay them all in my name. Where are you? Let's see here. Where are you? All right. I see it's going to be a pain in the butt. I see how this is going to be. Give me a second. Let me get to the creator dashboard. Why is it not on? Extensions. I see extensions. Where's my extensions? Activate. Let's go. Says overlay 1. Done. Alright, now let me click on it. Configure. Configure. Alright, campaign selection. Mad Mages. Alright, I got you 3 selected. Should be good to go. Now, it should be up there now. Oh, I had that tab open. Dang it. I hate being stupid. Why does it always happen to me? I'm so stupid. We're good. Alright, it's on now, it looks like.
I'm reloading.
Yeah! We win! I am so smart. Let me put the smart DM picture up there. I'm so smart. Super smart.
I'm a little afraid to check out what that picture is.
Oh, you should see how super smart DM looks like in the corner.
Oh, I'm back.
Are you back like vertebrae?
Yes.
Don't say that around, Visage. He likes to eat backs.
That's very true.
Scruffing you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Excellent. So we're back. Let me turn this music down a little bit because hold on a second. Oh, well, there was a little echo there. I fixed it. Okay. No, we want to do this. You can also, for those of you that have never seen it before, you can make it a little bit more foggy. There's all sorts of different things you can do here. I'm going to just turn the music to a little bit different. We're going to do it to we'll just do the TalesSpire. And we're going to turn it down just a smidge. You can turn the ambient volume up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm going to turn that fog down. That sucks. Okay. Okay. You can add effects to it. You can make it warm. Oh, it's like yellow. Let's just do none. Okay. But you can do anything. Okay, so let me go back to here. This is TalesSpire. It's super fun. As far as you could do Fog of War and just black out everything. I don't really deal with that too much. I just hide things, and then when they go into the room, I'll just unhide it and just read the room to them and describe it. I just find that just personally is how I like to do it, and it's fun for me. Okay, so with you guys back, there is a terrified Flump in the room. You got a very exhausted Copper Stormforge, like We go through all these goblins.
Now, we don't need to go through the rest.
What? There's more?
No.
No?
Okay, there are more, but we don't have to fight them.
Friendlies?
Yes.
We've got friendly goblins, huh? Like your friend over here. What's your name?
I, Deviant, would turn and straighten up, and Deviant.
Oh, Deviant, it's nice to meet you. I'm Copper Stormforge. Much appreciation for the rescue and release.
And Deviant would reply in Dwarvish, "It's good to see one of your kind again. It's been a long time."
Oh, we got culture this one here. I like this one a lot. Put her there, and he puts his hand out.
Deviant puts his hand out as well.
All right, and there
the Dwarvish shake.
picture the scene, 1987. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Carl Weathers coming together. Dylan, you son of a bitch! Big muscular handshake. Muscles rippling. Both sides. It's an epic handshake. I mean, you can see like the dust on the floor moves 10 feet. Whoosh. Centered on you. It is an amazing handshake. Ah, you got a good grip, lad. I need to go and I need to go find some gear, and I need to go grow a beard. Listen.
Please don't kill anyone on the way out. Do you need directions to the tavern?
No. I got myself into this mess, and I'll get myself back up top. But before you go, I want to give you a gift. A gift I've been hiding.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's in my prison purse. They couldn't find it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
And he just kind of reaches in the back. It was real quick. And he pulls out a big piece of paper and he hands it to you, Deviant. Folded.
Deviant will take it.
It's
Slight hesitation, but he'll take it.
You maybe take it with like the 2-finger kind of thing, like.
Yeah.
It's a little moist, a little damp, but it's not stained. He's like, yeah. Guess what that is? Guess what it is? Guess. Well, go on. Open it.
Deviant will take a peek at what's inside.
You see a dungeon layout, and it says, on the top of it says level 3. That's right. I got me a map on a bona fide authority that this is the map to the next level. You can have it. I'm going back up top to get hairy and get drunk. Not really in that order.
They're getting drunk, Deviant will cheer.
Right. Listen, I might be coming back with his dwarven ale. I'll make sure I leave you a note if I take one. All right? It's yours anyway. You found it.
Deviant will nod.
It's been great. Thank you so much, everybody. You need anything else? Copper Stormforge really needs to get one on, if you know what I mean. I'm thirsty.
Get out of here. You've been here long enough.
And I'm not even talking about alcohol.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so hold on. Dwarves kill me. I don't know. I can't do them for long. They just start to kill me. Dwarves. That brings us to you three and a terrified. You can see one of the goblins looking in. He's like, "Well, what the hell was that? That wasn't in here before."
Yeah, don't worry about it.
That's so sad.
It is so sad that you created something out of nothing and then you just, its whole existence is to be terrified.
You monster.
I know.
You created a terrified Mr. Mises.
Oh no!
Okay. Is there anything you wanted to do before you leave this room?
I will search just the Yak because I think he's the one who'd have anything interesting, maybe.
Okay, let's see here. Let me take a look. You're going to search him. Go ahead, give me an investigation check.
4.
Did you say 4? I almost snot bubbled.
No, it's a 40.
Oh, 40. No, 4. You find a blood-soaked 8x10 picture of Yek the Tall, autographed by Yek. And
He did himself. A DV will turn away.
Do you want the picture?
No.
The picture floats down onto his gruesome body.
Wow. I'm gonna head outside and problems taken care of and start marching towards the treasury.
What? You did it? You guys actually did it? And the goblin guard, which I called Mudbutt. Mudbutt will start following you. Oh, let me hold on. There's got to be, maybe I could change the base here. Okay, I'm gonna make him purple. Oh, you know what? His name's Mudbutt. Hold on a second. Let's make his base brown. Okay. Okay. So Mudbutt would go follow you. Follow me over here, guy. And as Mudbutt got to the middle, oops. And we're just gonna leave this guy leaving here. As Mudbutt gets out to the square, he's like, "These guys did it! You guys, everybody! Yek is dead!" And all the vendors are going, "Yeah!" And Mudbutt runs over and he tells the other two, Hey, let these guys in. Let these guys in. They're going to get some loot, and they're going to give it back to us probably when they sell it. So, come on, open up. Get out of the way. And they just get out of the way. They pull the doors. They pull the doors open. And as they pull the doors open, you're like, "Go in, boys. It's all, and girls, it's all yours." All right, let me just read the room to you here. All right.
Books.
Everyone give me a investigation check. Oh, someone's shaking their butt. They're so happy.
Are you fucking serious? This is like my 5th nat 20. So 28.
What am I doing?
Investigation.
18.
Oh God.
All you guys are doing
11.
really well. Way to bring the party down.
I know. I always have to bring the average down.
Oh. All right, but there was a natural 20 in there.
I think we evened it out.
Yeah. Dusty, there's always someone screwing with the bell curve. All right.
It's me.
The room contains the following treasure. You guys notice there is a gruesome diorama featuring the stuffed corpses of a beholder and six goblins, all of them in battle poses and adorned with costume jewelry. There's
knows himself.
an ivory chessboard on a low stone table. So on a table there is an ivory chessboard. A 9-foot tall, 3-foot wide frame. Let's see, did they actually put it on here? No, they didn't. There's a picture, a 9-foot tall, 3-foot wide frame painting of Yek, depicting him in his regal human form, standing proudly with his golden circlet on his brow. There's also a hefty iron-banded wooden chest with iron rings and handles. Let's see. You would find each of you will find 15 pieces of costume jewelry that maybe the goblins could use. Of course, the ivory chessboard, the wooden chest that's closed right now.
Wooden chest. Okay.
Deviant would walk up to the painting and pick it up. Well, I know what I'm doing with this. And he's going to bring it outside.
Oh, what are you gonna do with this huge painting?
Is there a suitable place I can? Oh, I'm going to place it on the throne, and then I'll call out to everyone. Here you go, everyone. This is where you could pay your respects to Yak and his memory.
And the goblins are really quiet for a moment. And then they start laughing. Oh! Pay our respects. We ain't paying anything. We're goblins.
And Deviant's gonna go back to the treasure room.
They start booing it. Oh, hold on a second. I can do this. I got this, guys. They start booing it. You ready? Throwing food at it. There you go. As you go back, you can hear the boos, and they're pelting it with tomatoes and vegetables and cabbage. And
Love those guys.
all right. What? So again, you have a chest that's closed. You have the painting that you took out already. You have the jewelry. You got 15 pieces of jewelry each, and the ivory chessboard.
I would like to investigate the iron-bound chest.
Oh, you want to touch it?
Well, I want to give it a real good look over first. I'm gonna check for like traps, see if it's magically bound or anything like that.
All right. Give me.
I mean, I don't think Yek's that smart, but he did have a fancy crown.
Give me. You're looking for magic. Do you have detect magic?
Dispel magic. Enlargement. Not prepared.
Ooh. Then it'd just be a. What could I say? It'll be a Arcana check. The check for magic.
A 27.
Good God, your rolls today. There's no magic emanating from this chest.
All right, I'll crack it open, see what's inside.
It's unlocked. As you open it, a glistening brightness kind of comes, reflects on your face as the flames hit it. It is filled with silver.
All right.
2,000 pieces of silver, as a matter of fact.
Hey, it's time to get paid. I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna sit down and like start sorting that into 3 piles.
Okay. Yeah, that would take a few minutes to do.
Yeah.
Deviant's gonna check the other chest.
Let's see here. What is in this chest? All right. You just touch it?
I'll give it a cursory look over and then I'll open it.
All right, no investigation. Okay, as you open up the chest, it becomes open. I love that part. You can look in there and you can see that there is some gold pieces in this. About 250 pieces of gold.
Whoa.
And Diva will look over and see Visage, and he will start doing the same.
Lucia, as you see this happening, you can just start seeing people starting to make 3 piles of money. You're about to get paid. There are other items in here. If you were thinking about taking them, you could definitely do that. If nobody wants the costume jewelry, you can leave it, and just that'll be 15 pieces split between the other 2.
Yeah, well, I'll take the costume jewelry in case
Okay.
the goblins want it.
Sure.
How much gold was it?
200 gold. Or did I say 250? I think it was 250. We'll say
Yeah, you said
250. Yeah, I can't remember that far. That was a long time ago.
Whoa.
There's an ivory chessboard too. Is that what you
Yep,
said?
there is an ivory chessboard here too.
I don't want the whole board. I just want the king and queen from each side.
You take the ivory king and queen, devaluing the chessboard.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. That is everything that's in this room that you can see. You also have the crown. If you wanted to sell that, you could probably sell that as well. Or you can go to the yawning portal too and sell it. It's up to you.
I am not finding costume jewelry as a result.
Did you want to hold on to it, or you want to sell it to the?
I had intended on giving it to the goblins, but
Okay,
I can't.
we'll say that's fine because you're just going to get rid of it out of your inventory anyway in a few minutes.
Right.
That's fine. All right. And one of the goblins comes in and goes, "Hey, did you find anything good?"
Yeah, there's a pile of gems over there for you.
Oh,
We're gonna take these measly coins. You guys keep those gems.
He's like, "Oh, I'll tell the others. Oh, look, a chess piece. I love chess. Oh, shit, it's missing a couple pieces. Son of a
No,
bitch.
no, it's advanced chess. It's because we know you guys are really smart, so it's a slightly harder version.
What? There's no king or queen. How do you... What? Give me a deception.
You could carve one of those gems into one, so they're even more valuable.
Yeah. Give me a deception check, though, Visage.
$12.
He kind of looks at you funny. He's like, yeah, maybe where you're from, pal, but at least Deviant's got a good idea. We'll use the gems, and we'll use those for the king and queen. And he just grabs a couple of them, and he's like, I'm going to take this chessboard. Oh, God, you guys don't want it?
Deviant will wave his hand while he's busy counting out coins.
Sorry to interrupt. Carry on. And he grabs the chessboard. He's like, king and queen with the gems. Hey, guys, look what I got. Look what they gave me.
We're gonna come back here one day, and there'll be a bunch of chess champions.
Lol.
There might be like a skeleton of a dead, terrified Fluff, too. Fluff.
Oh!
It could have disappeared after a minute, unless you're changing that.
I hope to God for its sake it just, I don't know, poofs into thin air and doesn't exist anymore.
And he runs, and as it turns around to run away, you just see it just start to fade into oblivion.
Oh, thank God.
It's
gonna haunt me the rest of the campaign, I bet.
Every once in a while you hear ba 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 ba. Oh, I gotta take wise ass DM off that thing. Hold on a second. Good. Okay. All right. So it would take you a good, I would say 10, 15 minutes for you guys to loot all that stuff and put it in piles. Anything else you guys want to do?
Rest. I took a beating, came back to life, and took a beating again.
Did you guys want to rest right in here? Or did you want to go out and rest or find another place? What do you want to do?
I will take a quick inspection of the room.
Okay.
Look around, check all the walls, make sure there's no other doors. You know, make sure this room's actually safe.
With that natural 20, there is no hidden doors. You find that they're all sturdy. You run your hand along all of them, and it seems to be legit. It's a room, and it's just treasure room.
All right. How about we take a rest in here for the night, clear our heads, and shop and distribute in the morning.
All right. One of the other goblins comes back in here. I believe this one was
Puddles.
this was Puddles. Yeah, Puddles goes, hey, did you guys need anything? You've been in here a while. You want me to get you anything?
I'm good, and TV will wave to the others if these two want anything.
Can I get you anything? You need any food or drink or anything? Or you gonna call it in here, huh?
You know what? It's been a long day. We've accomplished quite a bit. We're gonna take a nap, and we'll just take it fresh in the morning.
You want to take a nap in here? I could bring some beds in here if you want.
Would you? That'd be great.
Oh yeah, you guys are what we call VIPs. Very important points. Our people.
Wow.
All right, so let me go get you some beds. And he would leave the room, and they bring back in simple beds. They would set it up, around the room, so you guys don't have to sleep next to each other. They don't care. They don't know. But just to give you some space, he's like, so you don't snore on each other. Goblin snore. You know you do there, Deviant.
Deviant doesn't say anything about that. He doesn't even blink.
Yeah, I know. You can't hide it. They all know you snore. All right, I gotta go. And then he'll close the door. And before he closes the door, you're like, all right, you know what? We'll stand guard and watch out for you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, Deviant, how big is that chest? And I'd like to walk over and size up the wooden chest he's messing with.
All right. You can see that it's just like a medium chest. It's got enough just to hold 250 gold, but not much else.
Yeah, I was gonna say 250 is. I mean, that might be pretty small. Do you think I could fit it in my bag of holding?
Easily.
You gonna put it in the bag of holding?
Sorry, I didn't hear you respond.
He said easily.
Yeah, if I can, I'm gonna take the wooden empty box.
All right, yeah, you take the empty box. You could put it in your bag of holding if you'd like, or if you want to fill it with gold first, you can do that as well. Or whatnots. Absolutely. Are you there? Did you mute yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. I thought you muted yourself for a second. So yeah, is there anything else? You guys just gonna take your rest? A long rest?
Seemed like.
Okay. Are you guys gonna do watches or just trust the goblins?
Since Deviant didn't take much of the brunt of it, or didn't take much from it, he'll stay kind of on watch.
Okay.
Where's my spells? I don't have alarm. Okay. Yeah, I'll take one of the watches because I need to prep spells anyway.
Okay. So you got Lucia, are you gonna be just going to bed because you're just beat up?
I am. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be sawing logs.
Give me odds or evens.
Oh man, evens.
Evens. Well, we'll use a d6. It's fine. As you drift off to sleep, you think about your friend Flump, but you're safe in knowing that his troubles are over, and you are not terrified by the sounds of him during your sleep.
Wow.
All right, Deviant, you're taking first watch.
Yep.
All right. Oh, Deviant, as the rest of the group sleeps, and you kind of sit on your bed, you just see a very small pebble. And out of the corner of your eye, it kind of looks like it moved a little bit. Just moving along the floor ever so slightly. And then you start noticing it just bounces a little bit. It goes ting, ting, tink. Just slowly just bounces around the room. You watch that for hours, and it just bounces. It'll stop for a few minutes, then roll and start bouncing again.
If it's whenever it gets near him, he would, the first time at least, maybe the second time as well, he would kind of stand up and closely inspect it and then get bored of it and continue watching it.
Yeah, you pick it up. It looks like a normal pebble. It's just a rock. Put it down. Kind of just rolls in a circle. And then it goes bounce, bouncy, 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 bounce. Maybe it's a terrified flump coming back as a rock.
Oh.
But that's all it does during your watch. So that brings us to, let's see, Visage. It's your watch now. Odds or evens?
Odds.
As you are taking watch, I guess, standing in the room or sitting on the bed or walking on the ceiling, whatever you do, you're able to also see this little pebble just kind of like doing its little thing. Almost looks like it's just kind of walking around the room, rolling around the room, and then it goes bouncy, 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 bounce. Nothing really.
Yeah, I would like to meander over towards it and investigate it for magical hoodoo.
Yeah, it's. Give me an Arcana check then.
25.
Oh yeah, it's magic, but doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Doesn't seem malevolent. Just a bouncing rock. You could. I'll put it this way: you could chalk it up to it's the same type of magic that you would have felt with the mold on the wall that kind of molded into a face.
I'm gonna put it in my bag.
As you put it in your bag, for the first few seconds as you have it out, beep beep beep. You can just feel the bag going like thump 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 thump, like it's jumping around, dancing in your bag. The rest of your watch with bouncing rock, pebble. It's a pebble.
Visage now has a pet rock.
He's got a pet pebble. You can call him Rocky. But that would be your watch would go on very non-eventful. The sound of a moving pebble is gone. You don't hear it in the room anymore.
Sounds good.
The only thing you do hear is deviant snoring.
It happens.
It happens. You know that. It's a goblin. Well, it's kind of hard to tell if it's deviant or Lucia because she was really tired.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's really in a deep sleep right now.
Yeah.
She's remming it up right now. But your watch would finish up non-eventful, and you could start off with all of you with a long rest.
All right. Let's click that button.
Click
Where did it go?
that button.
There it is, way up there.
So let's spend the next day. Theoretically, it's probably dawn out there. But 2 levels down in
messing up our sleep cycle, and it's now midnight outside.
Yeah, you never know. But being 2 levels down here, it's firelight morning, but that's all you could tell. All right.
Nothing like the morning after a good workout.
Yeah. Deviant wakes up on his bed, stretches. You guys could be waking up too if you like. What do you want to do? It's a busy morning, being VIPs.
Oh, I'm not really sure. Shall we at least determine what sort of discount we're working with now? And, ensure that Mr. Copper Red didn't obliterate the rest of the goblins.
Yeah, I'd hate for that to happen. Just got to know them. Maybe use them.
When you open up the doors, you can see Puddles and Mudbutt. Like, good morning, guys.
Hail! Everyone's still in one piece.
Excellent. Would you like to check out our vendors? Maybe sell some of that lovely loot you got there?
We that is very interesting a concept. But yesterday it was mentioned we could get a discount from was it Yak? Since it'd pretty much just be going straight back to you anyway.
Oh yeah, Yuckmouth. Yeah. Yuckmouth, not Yak. Yeah, Yuckmouth. We're all in. We all talked about it while you were sleeping, and we're prepared to really, bend over backwards for you guys. And if you're ever in the area, we'll have some stuff from dead adventurers and suckers. I mean, just adventurers, and give you, a break for helping us out.
Excellent.
Yeah. Come on. Here's all the vendors. You could just come on over. He's just really wanting you to go sell your stuff, so we can start selling them to suckers. And as you walk out, you can see that all the vendors are there. They're just looking at you with these big smiles, like, they're all like, "What'd you get? What did you get? What did you get?" What do you guys want to sell?
Sorry, I'm writing notes.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
He's this one?
Over here. This is
one more.
This is over here. We're over here. Well, how can I help you? Oh, you fine magic user. It is good to see you again. Yuckmouth says.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, Goreface is there too. Is like, hey, you got any wares to sell?
Indeed. Well, I mean, should we start off with selling or buying? Either way, you mentioned that we would have a regular discount at the market.
Oh, let me tell you. We were gonna give you 10% off everything. What do you think?
Well, I mean, that treasure trove over there was kind of underwhelming.
And they just kind of look at each other.
I feel like we did you, all of you, a very big favor. And that's it?
Roll a persuasion check. $25. This one here is very charismatic. Let's just say, all right, I was just joking. I'm just seeing what we could get away with. We're goblins after all. How about 25% off?
What do you think, Visage and Deviant? Is that
from all our
good
wares?
enough?
25% off.
If Deviant's okay with it, I'm okay with it. He is the boss after all.
Deviant, you're a goblin. Give me an insight check, Deviant.
5.
Oh! Does anybody else want to insight check these goblins?
Sure.
Oh.
I need better dice.
Oh, put it in the mimic box.
10.
10.
Wait, I might have my whatchamacallit back. My bend luck.
You probably would if it's a full. It's a new day.
Ability? Is it an ability check?
Just insight. Yeah, it's a skill.
Why not? I never use my sorcery points.
Oh.
Oh, and that is a 3 extra.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's just 3 extra to whoever.
Oh, so
rolled.
like a 13. Oh, you know
Yes.
what? That's kind of good. Visage, you get the idea. You can push him a little bit harder. You got to get the feeling that these guys still could go lower than 25.
All right, I'm just gonna nudge Deviant and be like, you're the boss. Remember, you run the joint now.
Thor, do I remember what Yek was pulling from them?
You would just know that he was really skimming them hard. If you went further, they would still make a profit. But it's up to you. Did someone just yell out, "Fuck"?
Oh, it's my roommate. I'm sorry.
I love it.
I feel that.
He's playing
He's playing.
Battlefield 2040. What is it?
He's playing whack fuck. Whack fuck.
I'm sorry. It's been like this for days.
It's fine. It's a new game. It's like what was that thing on TikTok? That new game I thought was coming out is out. So you won't be hearing from me for several days now.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
My roommate.
So it's up to you guys. Do you want to push or you just take the 25?
Oh, I could push.
Okay. Go ahead. You try and negotiate. You're more than welcome to. As they look up to you. Yeah.
So I know you two are businessmen. Trust me, I've been there. I believe you. I know you're just looking to make a profit. But I feel like you can make that margin just a little bit smaller for us. After all, we did do you a very big favor.
You know, I swear she's a goblin. I swear she's a goblin. And they just, you just hear them talking to each other. Fine. And Goreface looks at you and goes, 50%, take her or leave it.
Jesus,
I
what?
love it. And I say in Goblin, thank you. I appreciate your business.
But don't tell anybody else about this discount because you did us a solid. And if you send people here, we'll charge them 10% extra to make up our losses for you.
Fine by me.
Deal!
Like true goblin businessman, Deviant will put out his arm for the goblin shake.
All right, we shit you spit. Head it there. That's a big boogers on his head.
Ooh, it's a deal. And then Deviant, kind of behind his back, will try to wipe off his hand on something.
It's a pleasure. You can peruse all you want. 50% off. We're gonna be rich. So, now that we have our discount out of the way, perhaps you wanna sell some of Yek's things he stole from us so we can sell them to suckers.
Sure. And I'll sell them my share of the costume jewelry.
It is costume jewelry was, I believe, you have 15 of them.
Each or in total?
Each. And let's see, costume jewelry, where is it? I have it right here. It's
Actually,
worth.
I'll keep one.
Okay, it's worth 1 gold each.
Okay.
So you have 14 gold now. You have 1 piece of costume jewelry. You could wear it or hold on to it.
I'm gonna put it on.
All right.
So fancy.
It's like, oh, that becomes you. You look amazing. Look at you, all fancy and shiny. Yeah, look at that. All right, you guys got anything else to sell? As he started to put it in his bag and start to put it on the table for display. That's right, all you others. Look at what we got.
Deviant would also sell his costume jewelry. He would just sell all of it.
15 gold in your pocket.
I mean, we already gave away the chess set, and I gave my costume jewelry to that guy, so I don't have anything on it. It was already given away. I
chest
dispersed.
in the other room if they want it, right?
Well, yeah, but it's empty now.
It's just an empty
Yeah,
chest.
but it's a container they could use.
Yeah. Oh, we could have that chest that's in there? Or you gotta...
Yeah, by all means. There's some great stuffed statues and trophies in there. You can either liven the place up or even get some bragging rights.
We heard about them. That's disgusting. You know that's made with real beholder skin? It's
Okay. It might be disgusting, but think of this. When an adventurer walks in the doors and they see a dead beholder, they know you've got good shit. They know you mean business. That 10% extra might turn into 20% extra.
I swear I'm surrounded by things that are not goblins, but are freaking goblins.
And I'll switch to goblin and say, maybe 30% extra, and they wouldn't even know what hit them.
Catch me, Goreface. I think I'm gonna faint. Oh my god. You know what we could do? Listen to this. Yuck mouth. Listen to this. Listen to this. We break that stuff. We bring it out. We put it on display. And adventurers, a.k.a. suckers, maybe they want their picture taken with it. Like, they killed a beholder. We get the pictures taken with it. We'll have old One Eye over there sketch it out for them so they could have a painting. We could make a mint. Oh, yeah, this is good. This is good. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word, Yuckmouth? What's the word? Yuckmouth looks over at Goreface. He goes, moist. We're moist. That's the word. We're moist. I love it.
Worst.
No, not worst. Moist. This is good. I got swamp butt just thinking about it. I love swamp butt. That's my favorite cologne.
That's fucking gross.
Anything else that you would like to bargain with, try and pick up if you wanted to? Do you want to take a look at our wares? Are you looking for anything in particular?
I would look for if there's any magic items that could enhance one's strength.
Oh, listen here. If we run across anything with magic properties, you'll be the first ones. We'll save it for you, Deviant, strength stuff. But right now, we got just, we got general store stuff. And we're waiting for some more suckers to come down. They haven't been down lately. Level
Make
1.
sure to pass them your way.
Level 1's been kicking their asses lately. But
Not for too much longer. We've paved a path.
Excellent. Until he comes, Halford starts filling it back up with monsters again for fun. He likes to do that.
I could believe that.
Anything else? If you had anything that you wanted to get, like a armor, some type of weapons.
I could use some armor.
Can you wear armor?
I don't know. How would I know?
On the bottom left,
Yeah.
armor proficiencies.
None.
Squishy.
Sorcerers.
El
I'm
robes.
so squishy.
El
Gotta find
squisho.
robes.
El squisho.
Do you really not have like the shield reaction or like mage armor or anything?
Mage armor, I just never used it.
Oh,
But your AC is 14. If you use mage armor, it won't even do anything, will it?
No, my AC's 11.
Oh, shit. You need to get mage armor going.
I know.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, AC 11. That's not good.
Squishy.
That's squishy. Especially when there's a bunch of things and all of a sudden they start looking at you.
Yep.
That day yesterday. We'll just forget about it. We'll
I'd
chalk.
like to. That poor flump.
I can't do flump anymore. You know what? I may make a flump monster now. It's really pissed off. You terrified it. It might be coming back looking for you now.
Oh no.
It was never able to go home. It lives here now and it hates you for it.
Yeah.
It's in your head. In your head. All right. And you guys want anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Food. Any type of tools. I got adventuring gear. Whatever. Hold on. Let me change this. I gotta do it like a goblin. I got adventuring gear. I got tools. I got some really crappy armor. You know, stuff.
Honestly,
like
I will probably be back to spend my ill-gotten gains on you guys, but at the moment, I've got magic on the brain.
Oh, ill-gotten. What's that? Is that dwarfish?
It's stupid human talk for profit, basically.
Oh, okay, profit. Yeah, that I understand. Ill-gotten. I don't know. It sounds fancy. What's that push?
It's fancy profit. It's just a fancy profit.
What? Hey, yuck mouth. What's that purse you're wearing? Oh, it's ill-gotten.
Oh yeah. See, you got this.
See, now we can speak you.
Yep. If it was their purse and now it's your purse, it's ill-gotten.
Ill-gotten. Oh, I sound so fancy. All right. Well, if you want, do you need a point in the right direction? Are you trying to get out of here? Where do you want to go? Have you been through the whole dungeon?
We're still for the next downstairs.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
Oh, actually, are you familiar with the local gangs?
Yeah. He whispers, "What type of gangs?"
What the hell were they called?
Did they have like the circle with the little lines?
We're looking for a fellow named Shun from the Xanathar's Guild.
Oh, you don't want none of that guy. He's not even really a guy. He's more creepy crawly, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Do tell. We might be looking to clear out some more competition.
Oh, well, that gang is they're kind of like to the east, like a northeast kind of. He hangs out over there, but he kind of leans in. He's like, he's not human. He's not even drow anymore. He's like a big spider. You guys gonna take on a spider?
Sounds unpleasant, but not impossible.
Yeah, you know why I don't like spiders?
Is it the eyes?
No, screw that. They don't have any pockets. You can't loot them.
Yeah, you're right. That is the worst part about it.
I think that's bullshit. I think we should be able to loot spiders, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta think like a goblin. That's why you need to kill him. Maybe something will move in there with pockets.
We'll see what we can do, Goreface and Yuck.
Yeah! Yuck is fine. Yeah, or you could just cough. Shut up, Yuck. I am not going to be able to talk tomorrow. And I love it. So yeah, if you guys want to go that way, east/north, maybe some unfamiliar territory, is where you'll find this, Shun guy, in quotes. If you find anything of value, make sure you come back, because, Yuckmouth and Goreface Incorporated are in for business.
Excellent.
All right. Hey, and if you ever want to lose that necklace, lady, just let us know. We'll give you some gold for it.
All right.
She's so into me. Goblin. All right. She's totally gonna give us that necklace one day. Watch. You just watch. Anything else?
I got nothing.
All right.
I got nothing.
Nothing. All right. So, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go? Do you want to start walking that way?
Trying to remember. I think we actually have to go south in order to go that way.
Yeah. The only way to get over there, because this is all blocked off. You had Yek's throne room, the treasure room. It totally blocks your access. As you turn the corner, you see the portraits again. Hold on, you left one. Lucia is enthralled with the amazing and talented Yuckmouth and Goreface. But as you walk by, the animated portraits of the dwarves working kind of wave to you and smile as they go back to the paintings moving. Very Harry Potterish.
Mm.
Oh, I may have to open up the map here. Hold on a second.
All right. So do we want to try northeast or east-north?
You hear a distant northeast, human. God, they never listen. As you turn the corner, you still see the portraits going on in the background, and you see a very long hallway.
Ugh, another one.
Hold on a second. Let's see. This is number. The frescoes on the walls in a four-way intersection depict shield dwarves at work. Magic causes the image to move. The dwarves roll, stack barrels, carve blocks, just like they did. And as you make your way down the hall, they wave at you and occasionally wink. The animated frescoes are harmless, as they have not attacked you the second time you've walked through.
Wave back.
they just wave back at you.
Do we want to look down this way, or?
I mean, north and then east. This would be an immediate north and in the east.
True. Be cautious.
I'm
All right.
gonna sneak up to this corner and take a peek around the side.
All right. Sneak, give me a stealth check for your sneak. I heard sneak.
I am very stealthy. I am going to stay behind everyone.
5.
Where's your nat 20s now?
Hey, I got a 3.
Yeah.
What's your stealth? You go ahead and roll stealth there, Lucia.
Oh.
Let's get you in the action, too.
7.
Rocking it.
Visage and Lucia, you kind of trip over each other and make a scraping noise against the wall as rocks, pebbles like tink 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 tink, rocks roll around on the floor in front of you. Not very stealthy. Give me now a perception check of the room there, Visage. Rock and stone for Carl.
Nice. 13.
As you kind of look into the room, you can see what looks like to be a stone structure in the middle of the room. It's about 20 feet high. Let's see. And you can definitely see that there is a misshapen mound of gold. It looks like it was poured on top of this. It almost looks like, to you, it almost looks like an altar of some sort. Where the altar, it looks like it was melted to some degree. And then it cooled and hardened that way, so it's kind of like a distorted. It's not a very shapely altar. It's like a very out of shape sorts of altar. You could tell that there's. You could tell that there is some. Let's see. Along the walls, there's some carvings, kind of hard to make out. But you can tell that there's a gaping mouth on these carvings along the wall, as you can see off to the east in this area here. There's like carvings, and there's like black mildew, and it drips from the lidless eyes and the gaping mouths carved into the walls.
This is gnarly. What do y'all make of this?
But it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. There's nobody standing in here, obviously, or you walk around and it's just this weird altar that's been disformed with some gold dripping over it, and these ugly statues on each side.
I haven't read too many books on. Oh wait, yes I have. I've read tons of books on religion, apparently.
Oh, did you roll another 20?
No, I was just looking. I was checking my skills, and I'm like, I wonder if I would know what any of this stuff is. So I'm gonna try and like look around the room and piece together to see what kind of altar this might have used to been.
Okay, give me another investigation check on the altar itself.
11.
Eesh, you're not gonna get a whole lot here. Let's see here. You can tell that there's something written on the altar, but it's something. It's a. You can tell that it's abyssal.
Common goblin. Nope, I don't speak abyssal. But I can tell it's abyssal. Does anybody speak abyssal? There's something written here. Also, the fact that it's abyssal implies the outer planes might be a little dangerous.
I do.
Oh, tell us more.
Do you want to go over there and read it? Totally messing with you.
What?
Happy DM clapping, everyone run.
Right?
Do you touch it? There's a carving on the altar. Visage, you would be over by the altar, closer to the altar, looking at it, trying to catch the carvings. Where did you go, by the way? Did you walk on? Oh, there you are. I was gonna say you kind of blended in. I didn't see you. Lucia, did you want to go walk over there and read what's written in Abyssal?
Yes. This. Whoops.
You read their inscription, and it's in Abyssal, and it reads, "A gift of flesh, willingly given, can feed our eternal hunger."
I could just regenerate some back later. Like, do we want to feed eternal hunger? I mean, that sounds kind of agonizing.
Are there other plaques to read on the other sides?
Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
How ominous does this statue feel?
Nat 20 for 22.
As you walk around the altar and you look at it, there are no other writings on this.
Dang it.
Do an insight check, Dusty, on the the aura of the room.
All right. I got a fat +0 to insight. That's
Vibes.
Natural
Check
20.
out the vibes.
Ooh, 14.
I got a 16.
Something's off. Both of you would get a feeling like something's not right in this room.
I mean, we knew that. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah.
Well, how much do we want to experiment, and how much do we want to just move on? Anybody? Moving on? Experiment? Take a vote?
I'm going to take a peek at about arm's length with a sword to one of the statues. Do I discern anything?
Do you touch it with a sword?
Not yet. But I'm definitely within striking distance.
Give me an investigation check of the statue.
16.
As you look at the carving, you can tell that it's black mildew, again dripping from the lidless. Hold on, I got the hiccups. The lidless eyes and a gaping mouth that's carved into the wall. You can tell that these carvings represent something, but you don't really know what kind of something that they represent. It looks pretty ghastly, is what they say in the book. But that's all you get.
Deviant.
Gross. This room is terrible.
You know, I'm not a fan of being undead. I was wondering, would it be better or worse to be whatever these are?
That is impossible to judge at this moment.
So
You'd have to know what these things are to begin with.
So to recap, you have the altar with the abyssal writing, you have a pile of gold, and you have the weird statues. The reading, again, in case you missed it, the reading is in abyssal, and a gift of flesh, willingly given, can feed our eternal hunger. Just make sure you guys know that.
Yep. I'm just wondering, like, because respectively speaking, life is running pretty good right now. But then again, we are in the middle of a murder-happy dungeon, so like, is life really good right now?
Thor, does that inscription ring any bells for me in history?
Give me a history check.
Eight. I'm assuming no.
Oh, no, you were out that day. No school for you.
Oh, does the curiosity win? Deviant's gone. What do you think, Lucia? Do you enjoy being half snake? Or are you full snake?
I'm half. Well, I'm half, I guess. And, well, yeah, of course. We're superior to everything.
Oh, my apologies, I forgot.
I love it.
Racism.
Wait, you know Abyssal.
I couldn't. What?
You know Abyssal. Is
I
there
do.
a chance that this could make me one of you?
No.
No?
The answer would be no.
But, I mean, it couldn't make me me, but I did get my powers kind of this way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't recommend that part.
No? You don't like your powers?
Not particularly.
Terrified
All
Flump.
right. I'm gonna make a note of this statue, though. All right.
As you stand by that altar, Visage, you feel you really get this sense of what this is not right, as a couple coins kind of roll down at your feet from the pile, and that's where we're gonna stop for the night.
Aww.
But I got a big question for you guys. Since I don't have a D&D on Wednesday anymore with the homebrew, did you guys want to do this every Wednesday, or is every other Wednesday good for you?
Ooh.
I'll leave it up to you, because I'll do this every Wednesday with you guys if you want, if you can. But if you'd rather have a break in between, I'm all for it. I'm asking you three because you're the ones that are here every week.
I mean, I'm down. More D&D.
More D&D. But I just want to make sure I don't want to mess with Lucia's schedule.
Yeah, I might have to look into that a little more, but of course I'd love to
Just
play
let me
every
know.
Wednesday.
I'm going to keep it every other Wednesday until you say otherwise, okay?
Okay.
Scruffing, you're probably good for every Wednesday, aren't you?
Yep.
All right. So we'll just leave it up to Lucia and the terrified Flump. And then we'll pick up on 2 weeks, and we'll see what the heck's going on in this room, or are you just going to leave it? Yes, you will be here with metaphorical popcorn. Fantastic.
Oh, I want some popcorn now.
Oh, he's the worst. Skylar, you are the absolute worst. I love it. I can have some popcorn right now, too. I want to thank, first of all, I want to thank my players. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for playing. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. Thank you, Scruffing, for the sub. You're too kind. Thank you, everyone that's been watching. The new followers, thank you. Jord, I know you're probably asleep because you're over in England or UK right now. I know, same thing. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the followers. Hold on a second. I'm getting a message. Oh yeah, you know who we haven't raided. I haven't raided everyone.